Okay, so
Okay.
could you tell me about yourself a little bit for my viewers, for my channel, because you are really first time at my channel.
Yes, sure. I'm Akansha. I'm calling from Noida. And yeah, I'm a mother of two kids, and my qualification is post-graduation. Along with that, I have also YouTube channel where I post English conversation videos and shorts related English. Yeah, that is all about me.
Okay, so should I introduce myself? Because it is also needed for my
Yes,
viewers and you too.
yes, yes.
Although we know each other from long time, since a long time, but it is really needed. Okay. So my name is Khushbu Rana and I born and raised here in Noida. I am also from Noida and I am a mother of one kid. Nowadays I'm learning this language. I'm talking about my education. So I have done post graduation. I did MBA from Human Resource Management. So nowadays I'm learning. I'm so eager to learn this language, and actually I have been fascinated about to learn this language since my childhood days. So now I'm thinking about and deliberately I'm doing practice daily, and I'm talking with people like you and many more who are really enthusiastic to learn. And I love means I enjoyed this journey a lot. So yes. So yeah, because you told me that you are a YouTuber. So how you think can we means what was the reason to open your channel? Because you are learning this language, I know. So what was the reason behind that? You want to be a YouTuber, or because you are learning this language nowadays, that's why you create your channel.
No, my first intention was creating my channel. My intention was sharing my knowledge. This is my
Hmm.
first intention because when I started my channel, that moment my intention was not learning this language. Only my intention was sharing something, whatever I had knowledge and something I I it means I was taking a lot of benefit from YouTube also when I started watching YouTube. That moment I thought, okay, I should also create my channel and whatever I had knowledge, then I should there through my channel. Then I started my channel. Despite having not good communication skills, however, I started my channel because I wanted to share my knowledge. That's it. But later I felt okay, I should speak English, I should work on my communication skills. Then I started talking with the different people, and then I started making long videos like conversation videos, and I started talking with the different people on my channel. And then gradually I started improving in terms of my communication. Then I feel confidence and build my confidence. And after having lots of people, then I felt okay, my communication skills also getting improved and confidence level also getting improved day by day. That's how I started my speaking skills on my channel. And this time, my full intention is learning this language. And sometimes, whenever I learn some new things, whenever I feel okay, I should share something for my channel, for my viewers, then I try to share my knowledge.
Yes, yes, I agree with you because what happened, there are lots of people nowadays, they really wants to enhance their knowledge and as well as their communication skills. Because if you are talking about English, so communication is a really different part. We have been knowledge since our childhood days, through our schooling and college days. But I think we are lacking due to environment. We didn't get environment to talk with people. That was I think the reason. And nowadays, what happened? There are people and many more people. I want to give one example that I have seen one, not seen one person who is my known. So he was not aware about to know or how, he was not aware to how to communicate in English. But when he joined MNC, so he got an environment, and within a 6 months he was fluent. He became a fluent in this language, and now he's talking with international client in very easy manner because day to day life, if you have an environment, you have to connect with people, you have to talk daily basis, so automatically you became fluent in this language. So I think the matter is that how you immerse yourself in this language, it would be a good to learn this language. Because recently I have seen one video on YouTube. She's a very famous YouTuber, and she's a mentor also. She told that there are people who said all the time that I don't have a time. How can I manage? How can I learn English? Because I'm a homemaker or I'm a jobber. How can I take time? I don't have a time. But it is not needed to get a time separately to learn this language. You should indulge your habit. You should try to speak with people more and more. So it would be a good. You should explore the thing. So what's your
Yes.
opinion about that? Is it true?
Yes, we should work on our communication skills because without speaking, it is not possible. We need to speak a lot.
Correct, correct, correct. I agree with you because nowadays what happened, there are lots of groups also available, and on these groups and those groups, the people are using it. People are talking with each other, even though they are co-learner. But actually, while you are talking with people, your muscles will ready to talk. Your tongue is ready to talk. You are not feeling tongue tied while you are talking with anyone. So it is really needed to communicate with people in any language. Even though if you want to learn Korean, you want to learn Japanese, you want to learn Chinese, any language, it's it's applicable on any language and any skill also. And nowadays, due to a social media, there are lots of exposure, so nothing is impossible, I think.
Yes. Everything is possible. We can learn everything through the social media. There is no problem. Until unless you have no, you have interest, you cannot explore any kind of interest. You cannot learn any kind of things unless you have interest. First, we need to
Correct.
explore our interest. We need to gain our interest. Once you have interest, once you gain your interest, then you can learn any kind of skills. There's no big deal, I would say. And
Right, right.
I have
Because
talked before. I have talked with you before about your hobbies, like apart from your speaking English, apart from learning this language, you have also one skills like music. You sing a song very
yes.
good, and these days you are working on your singing.
Yes, yes. Actually, yesterday I have opened my, I mean, that software, and I used to do work on that. No, not used to. I have been working, and the project is still going on, and I'm working on that too. The music is really my passion, like English. But nowadays I'm focusing. I'm really deliberately I'm doing practice to learn this language because I started my journey 2 years or 3 years ago. At that time, in between, I left, and but now when I started, so I don't want to left in between. I really want to be fluent in this language, so
Yes.
I'm more focused on English rather than my another channel, rather than music actually. But just we can say because we should we have to miss focus everything, or nowadays because my first passion is of course learning English, so I'm more focused or consistent on English, learning this journey, and I'm thoroughly enjoying to talk with people. So I'm focusing on that a lot rather than on my initial channel or old channel.
That's great. Since music and learning this language both are your interest and you want to work on.
Yes, yes. Of course, it is really means if you are love, if you are you have a passion to learn something. Like if your music is your hobby, it would be not difficult for you to learn at all. Okay, because I have seen your video, more of the videos, and you have also uploaded a lots of content on your channel. And sometime I have seen your short videos, sometime I have seen your long videos, because of course you are a good friend of mine and you are making a good content for audience definitely. So that's why all the time I have seen, and I means admire, I really want to admire you because you always try to make authentic topic to your audios, I mean videos. So it is really a good thing. There are people who want to me who are working, I mean simultaneously they are working on themselves, and as well as they are providing whatever knowledge they have. So it is a great thing actually. You already spoke about that because recently when you gave your introduction part, at that time you told about that because you want to spread your knowledge, you want to enhance your knowledge, and as well as you want to share your knowledge. And that's why you created your channel.
Yes.
So this is a good thing
Um,
actually.
mm. And one more question I have for you. Do you want to
Hmm.
take classes for your spoken English if you get chance to, like yeah,
uh,
English Yari and any other big platform where tutor are also available? That moment, do you want to join them?
yeah, of course it is really needed. Not I can't say that because it is second language for us, and nowadays what happened, we all are. I'm not saying that I am learning only. I think everybody is learning because English is a really vast thing to learn. So while you are connecting with people who are really experienced than you, so you are getting all the time something new knowledge from them. So if I got a chance, say I would like to join a English area Clappingo tutor because they people have a really vast knowledge about that. They are experienced, so it would be a good to enhance my knowledge. So why not? It is, and I'll tell you the co-learner definitely. If you want to be a fluent in this language, definitely you should guide from a one good mentor. It would be a good.
Yes, it's very necessary. Good mentor also very necessary in this time, because in this time there's so many platforms are available, and there are so many beginners, intermediate level, and good speaker are also available. In that moment, if you're finding good speaker, it's very daunting and it take time also. And that moment, it would be good if you go with a good tutor. And if you want to get your fluency within a month and you want to see your fluency, then I suggest the people, you should go with a tutor first, because tutor give you good suggestion and good right path also. And whatever
Hmm.
you make mistake, then they can suggest you where you have
Yes.
to work on. But if you
Yes.
go
Yes.
through the practice English and with the co-learners and learners, that moment it's very big challenges we have to face finding good people. If you are lucky, then you can get good people also, because in this time you cannot find very good people who has a same interest like you. And it means somewhere they want to get their fluency, but they don't want to work hard, they don't want to practice with the topic. This is the main thing we can see. But once you go to
Hmm.
another big application like English Shari and any other tutor classes, if you go, then you can see you can take benefit as well. I would say if within a month, if you get your fluency, I would say it is the best way if you go through the tutor.
Yeah, I think what I'm thinking nowadays because I have been trying to learn this language, or I have been started my journey since 8 months back or 8 months ago. So it's been a 9 month or 10 month already. So before that also I have been doing a lots of things. Means I have watched video. I have been watching a video continuously, but since 9 months I'm trying to connect with people. So it is, we can say that I'm doing practice, speaking practice. Because generally what happen, if you are thinking about to watch content, it would be a good and you will be a fluent next morning. No, it is not like that. And if you are thinking about it, that if you are taking a tuition from a good mentor, you are not doing effort by own, so you will be a become fluent. No, it is not possible. You have to do work for be a fluent in
Of course.
anything. You have to. Okay, so yeah, but I really want to say, if you are taking a classes from a one mentor, and you, if in your life there is somebody who can guide you, so it would be a good, the because you know the path. He or she will provide a path, the right path, that you are on a right path, you should do this, and you shouldn't do this. Okay, so it would be a good, or it would be a beneficial, and you would success, and you would be a fluent very soon. Yeah, I totally agree with you. but you have to do work for yourself, and consciously you have to do. You can't say, you can't give a lame excuses all the time that I don't have a time, how can I do work, how can I speak with people, how can I write down, how can I read because I don't have a time. No, you can't give lame excuses. I know these are not lame excuses. It could be possible. People have a kind of the serious problem also sometimes they are facing, but not all the time we are facing. You have to means take time for yourself. You must be if you are trying to learn something.
Of course. Yeah, despite taking lot of classes and however you don't speak and so there, that classes are good for nothing. There's no uses, and
Correct.
these classes are futile already. So I
Hmm.
would suggest first we need to focus about our speaking and listening,
Right.
speaking as much as possible, whether you are taking classes or not.
Right,
Right.
Manisha.
This is the main thing people don't understand. They feel
Mm-hmm.
if I take classes with a tutor, they can make me fluent in this language. But it is
Mm.
totally
No,
wrong.
no.
They can
Correct.
suggest you, they can guide you how to speak English, they can correct you, but they cannot make you fluent in this language because it is not a tablet where people where tutor will give us and we can have and we can will be fluent speaker. There's no any kind of solution, right? So
Yes, yes.
somewhere we have to work hard, we have to speak a lot, and speaking and listening, two things we have to do each and every day. Otherwise, there is no solution, I would say. Right?
Yeah.
Nobody will
I
help
totally
you.
agree. Yeah, yeah, indeed. I totally agree with you, Akansha. So, Akansha, thank you for giving me your precious time. I really want to connect you later and again. So, it was a
Sure.
really great session with you. And whatever you suggested, all is really commendable. Means the all suggestions should follow by a co-learner and of course, the learner like me and another many more learner nowadays. So, now if you want to say something you can say, if you want to suggest any means thing, any your according to you what should do if someone who's learning, who want to learn anything, who want to start their journey means from zero. So what should you give suggestion for kind of the co-learner or the means English enthusiast person?
Yeah, only I would say, only one thing I would say, despite taking a lot of benefit, lot of classes and lot of things, if you are doing like reading, writing and taking classes, if you are already taking and but there is a no uses unless you speak. So first, keep in your mind one thing: without speaking, it is not possible. We can get our fluency without speaking. So I would say, if you want to get success, if you want to get fluency in this language within a month, then you have to speak a lot. And speaking and
Right.
listening, two things if you do each and every day, whether you are beginner, whether you are intermediate, and whether you are fluent speaker, whatever you are, just if you keep speaking each and every day, then you can see the fluency. I would say. And if you are not taking a
Yeah.
lot of doing any kind of things, only you speak and listen, then it is enough for us.
You want to
Yeah,
say that if you have a lack of the time, so you can do one thing, that you can follow your speaking and you can follow the means your watching and content consuming thing. So it would be also beneficial to get
of
fluency,
course.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So bye bye, Akansha. It was a nice session with you. So we will connect later, and definitely that was a really a good means experience we talked with you. Okay, bye bye, dear.